Alright, so my Katarina Claes cosplay was the first cosplay, is the only cosplay so far I've ordered from Uwowo Cosplay. Oh, it's a funny name to say. But I'm just gonna say Uwowo Cosplay for now. You guys will know what I mean. And it isn't overall a negative experience that I had with them, so that was quite nice. I ordered both the wig and the actual costume itself, so I feel like I've gotten a 360 perspective on them from this review. Normally I would do a little video showing the costume in the beginning, but I won't be doing that for this video, and you will see why. Here is the costume. Here is the proof. I got it from Uwowo Cosplay. Here we have the top bodice type piece, and I actually really love the materials they used. They used materials that were very like 3D and not very like just blocky. Also, I'm not sure. I feel like I'll put my light on this side. I feel like this side of me needs a light more than the other one. So we have, it's like this really soft type material that's, ignore my nails being a mess. That's really nice. And then they use that all throughout here, and these foam things aren't too bad. They're stitched onto, so they are not going to fall off at all, which was nice. It didn't feel flimsy. Nothing about this feels flimsy, which is really nice for once. Also used this material for the sleeves, which I absolutely love this. Let's see if I can get close in. I have no clue what the name of it is, but it's like they obviously used like high quality materials. It's not like they just like threw a cosplay together with some basic fabrics and were like, all right, let's call this a day. Like they really put effort into making sure that it was decent quality, and I really appreciate that. There's a fly on my ceiling right now, guys. Anyways, it fits perfect. So I ordered a medium, and I'm around 115 to 120 pounds and 5'5", so I ordered a medium, and it was tight on the chest area, and guys, I am flat. I'm flat as a board, and it was really tight on my chest area, and that was a medium. So that's the one critique I do have. Also, the shoulders, I had difficulty getting it past there too. I don't have particularly broad shoulders. I have average sized shoulders for my proportions, and it was kind of a struggle to get on. I had to get help pulling it over. Like, I'd hold up my arms and just have somebody like help me tug it down, because I couldn't do that. So I did need help putting it on, and that kind of sucked. But once it was on, it was comfortable. Like, I didn't feel that it was so tight that I was like suffocating. That fly is really bothering me. And I didn't feel it was so tight, like I couldn't move, couldn't function. Like, because these sleeves are such this like loose and drapey material, and the armholes are huge, you can move around really easy, and that was really, really nice. It was just the fact that like getting it on was such a struggle. So definitely size up ordering from them. This is like I said though, this is the only cosplay I've gotten from Uwowo Cosplay, so I don't like have a lot of experience, so I can't say that this is for all costumes, because I know some brands, all their costumes are a little bit different in the way that they fit, but at least with the Katarina Claes cosplay, size up. If I was anything more chest size, I would say to definitely, like, I would have probably bought a large for that and then just altered the waist, because there's no way this is fitting on an actual chest. But it's so well made, and I really appreciate that. And the lining and everything, it's a really well made cosplay. It's just really tight upper body. So then the skirt, I'll show as much of it as I can. But as you can see, there's the zipper right here, and then there's elastic in the waist. And I actually love the way, once again, they did the elastic. They did two little pieces of elastic right back here, and they only put a little, so it's like really discreet too, which I really appreciate. I don't like it to look too fake. Once again, the materials were awesome that they used here. They actually changed, this light blue here is actually a different material too from the like white of the rest of the costume. It's like this it's slightly shiny. Like, it's got a luster to it, and it's very pretty, and I really like it. But you really, really do need a petticoat with this skirt. I gotta see if I saved any photos that I tried taking on just the skirt. I didn't wear a petticoat with it. I wouldn't say like to use a big hoop skirt, obviously, because Katarina it's not like a ball gown, you know, it's just got some fluff to it. I'd say like a long fluffy petticoat. So I still need to get one of those because I do plan to wear this one to Anime New York City. Very exciting. And yeah, this, it's the same thing as the upper body. This didn't fit funny in the waist. It was like, I think the medium is like a 27 waist, I think, or it's 26 to 28 online. And my exact measurement is 27, so I wasn't bothered by it at all. Onto accessories. See, I love how they packaged all the accessories. I put them back the exact way that they came. They put each one in a little tiny bag, and I really appreciated that. So I do have a few critiques for the accessories, as much as I thought they were well done. We have the gloves here. These were just the plain white gloves, nothing to them. I'm not going to take these out. There's no point bothering with plain white gloves. It was just this random hot glue stick that it came with, by the way. This one goes in the hair on the side, and it has a clip in the back. Once again, love the material that they used for this. It's so flowy. It's pretty. I would love to have like a whole skirt made of this material. But it's about that size, and it fits perfectly with the costume. And then this one goes on the front of the costume. This one has a safety pin on it. So I put that on before I put the cosplay on because I don't feel comfortable with a pin that close to my neck. There's these pieces, which are the wrist pieces. I'll show you these because there's some things on the inside you might want to see too. So these go over the gloves, and there's actually a piece of elastic in the inside to help hold these in place, which I really appreciate because these would be way too big to stay on my wrists. But because the elastic is there, they're not budging. Yeah. Not coming off. So I really, really liked that. This is definitely a convention-worthy costume. Now, the only negative thing I'm going to say about accessories is that there is a part missing. I don't know if it was tactful or like, I don't know if it was purposeful or it didn't show it online, so I'm assuming it's not supposed to be a part of the cosplay. I'll see if I can find a photo too to put into the video to show you what I mean. But Katarina has like a little blue hairpiece on one of these sides that isn't the bow, and it's very obvious. It's like a little gold clip kind of thing, I think. And it's a very big part of the costume, and I guess it just kind of like didn't cross my mind that that would be something I would need to, like, you know, that wouldn't come with the cosplay. But that's the only big critique I have for accessories. But overall, the Katarina cosplay was really comfortable once I got it on, and it was easy to wear. The wig also, before I forget, is a decent material. It didn't get too tangled or anything. I did photos outside also. It held up really well, and it looked pretty the whole time. I like the material of it, and I don't have many bad things to say about the wig. It was a decent wig. So I ordered the wig and costume together, and the costume would have taken a shorter amount of time. I got the express shipping option, but the wig made it take longer. So if you do order a wig from them, that could very well happen, where it took about a month and a half because the wig, I did email customer service after the 2 weeks, and I was like, hey, what's up? My costume isn't here, and they're like, oh, it's okay, we can ship them separately if you'd prefer, if you want to get the costume sooner. And I'm like, no, take your time, I'm in no rush, I'm just gonna wear it around my apartment anyways. So remember, there's like, that could happen with wigs too, because they actually go and they make the wig and everything. But I really enjoyed the cosplay. I don't have a lot of bad things to say about it. Make sure to wear a petticoat with it, and you may or may not need help getting it on depending on your body type and everything. So it was really nice, and I had no clue what to expect from Uwowo cosplay because it was my first time ordering from them. But they didn't disappoint, and I will certainly be ordering from them again in the future. And maybe I'll do like a brand review after I order 3 or 4 cosplays. I don't like to do brand reviews until I order enough of the cosplay. But yeah, and then I will see you guys Wednesday. I tried to post every Sunday and Wednesday. It's been a little bit of a challenge this semester because I've had a lot of group projects and such to work on. So I'm trying to stay on both schedules between college and this, but hey, we get to graduate in May, and then I'll be able to be more consistent, is I will see you guys Wednesday, and thank you for watching.